Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another part of Old World Blues. This is episode 2, and we are here with all the big brainers, these scientists that have put their brains inside this little capsule thing, and they're robots for the rest.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
Excuse me? What are you saying? And so last episode we had the introduction, we got introduced to these characters, we talked a bit with some of them, we learned about another evil scientist, and so today I want to talk a bit more with the others and then start with the bunkers. So we can go to all these bunkers, and then this is to talk with Dr. Aid. He's the one that just does like the like sounds instead of actually voices. Then Dr. Borous and Dr. Klein, and then we have one. And this is, I think, if we go back there and we have like our own room and stuff, we can check that out. And then we also need to talk more with Dala. But let's talk with some of these bots. Oh, can you speak? Do you understand me? Did something happen to your voice module? Is it yes or no, or yes no? I'm pretty sure you can understand me and I want some answers. Tell me about the big empty. When I read it. Who are you? Sounds important, I think. You know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? Yeah, it's just gibberish. Alright, he's gone down, didn't mean to alert you. Can you tell me about these technologies Klein wants? You sound agitated, or you're percolating or something. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Robco's Termlink protocols you're broadcasting, right? I've hacked enough Robco terminals to know. Nice pun on the header file, Rev. I agree. If someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in the tank. If that Robco terminal protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. Alright, let's see what you have. I'll take these. Oh! And some fusion. Ever need you to blindly agree? Understood? I know I won't work on the tech protocol, still I may need someone on my side in the debate. You don't really have a choice, and thanks for the gear. Jesus, I did not I did not want to do that. I don't know, I was just clicking through the menus, to be honest. When I first arrived, didn't... What the fuck? How did you fire up the zone when I arrived again? Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk? Best to keep this stuff private, you know. You talking about the sonic emitter? Really, huh? Higgs Village, can you point it out on my Pip-Boy? So your house is there? So there's an emitter code in your house on Higgs. Oh, 2 codes, one for the jukebox and one for the opera. Nice, I'll keep a lookout. Okay. So I don't know what that was all about. I just clicked through the menus, to be honest. So let's talk with this guy that always screams.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them.
I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank has to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
You seem like the one in charge. You are?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about... So we exiled him. He says now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder.
These analytical robo-scorpions consume intelligence. Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius.
Why do I have this strange passive sensation in air?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are... The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone. Should have done it with the last batch, and the...
Why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. Should have made sure they couldn't mention...
Who are these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O. Suffice to say, those visitors...
I'd like to know more about the friggin'
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy? From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his...
Alright, that's all. We got a new quest. Ask Dr. O about the... There's so much to talk about. It's a little time. Dr. O.
Predictable.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Tell me what happened.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were. When he hacked into the mainframe, 8 tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my process. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now.
Who are the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he thought the first one was going to be lobotomized. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Until...
Okay, so the last one to talk about... Should we talk with everyone? Say hello to Dr. Borous carefully. So Dr. Borous is the one in the back. Let's do that first. So we get all the talking out of the way. Dr. Borous.
The lobotomite animal before me. Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber
I don't know what that was. Animal, did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all scalpels.
Why? What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Borous, head of animal.
Yeah. You're kind of
I lay the
boring a bit.
bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my... But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go...
You're responsible for cazadors?
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained...
Contain the big... Those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are...
What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal.
I don't think they're sterile, they're breed, alright.
I cannot expect a lobot... Perhaps...
Go ahead. You might make me more fertile or impregnate.
Impregnate you?
What is...
The mere no...
Why is it so dirty sometimes? You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research.
Nonsense! That is what... I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew... we would know if our research was...
Alright, when did you create Cazadores?
In 2000... Let's see, carry the 3, then count... There were the tarantula debates.
2003?
And... What you ask is of no importance.
Alright, I am done. So we can have 2 more quests with talking here, and then we can go. Hello.
Did you retrieve the...
No, I want to talk to you about the previous visitor. I heard one of the previous visitors to the dome spoke to you, asked you some questions.
Hmm? Oh yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second... Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. Oh well, I'm sure it's of no...
So that's it?
Yeah.
Or is it like something I have to decide for myself? I don't get it. It's a bit... This DLC is a bit weird to me. But let's talk with Dala. She's the only one that's really nice.
And you return.
Looping justice of greetings.
Looping, yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little. It is why so many are littered around the facility, like skinvelopes, discarded.
What are you talking about?
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomite. In 43% of observed cases, 2 lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices. Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases.
Okay, I cannot do that.
You're...
I need more perception. Alright, then I cannot do the quest. I also don't care really now. Let's go to like the little room I have here. They got some nice jazz music. Oh, these cats are cooking. Yeah. Let's install this chip we have. And then this is my Sonic and Meta Revelation now available in the Fender interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the scene. I am your electronic valet and house...
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operation.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disk.
So I can access these functions, their function without loading the personality holotips?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on... Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holodeck.
Why are there so many personality models?
As I am given to understand, sir, he crafted the personality modules. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the module...
Alright, let me ask you something else. This is like the butler from... what is it called? What is it called? I forgot its name. What is it called? forgot the name. The movie, The Shining. The Shining. It's like the butler from The Shining. That's like, you are the caretaker, sir. That's like how I see this guy. What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep.
I like to buy some things.
Very.
What do you have? Tinted glove, shovel, sonic transmitter revelation. Yeah, I'm not buying that shit. That's so much. Like, screw you. Let me see. Do you have stim packs? I need some stim packs. But you also buy things, which I think is nice, right? So do you have 50? Any? Yeah, you have some. These are so expensive, right? We have a lot of guns. This is, yeah, we have enough. This is the Joshua Graham gun. We are very cool. The assault caravan. Do you have 5mm? Give me those. Brush gun, .45. Auto. What is this? What does this have? .45.70. I'm not buying hollow points, so it's gonna fuck up the thing. For the rest, we have a lot of ammo. What the fuck is that? Cyberdog gun. We have a nice hunting rifle. Maybe you buy some 3.8 rounds. Like that. And do we have anything we can sell? I have the desert. I don't want to sell that. You can have this if you want. Banana you got from the last things. Misc, anything. No, not really. Oh, exit. So can I still upgrade anything? Or is this all mod? Oh. That was not what I wanted to do. Assault carbine mod. Okay, exit. That's good. Do I have anything else for the mods? Brush gun. Force receiver. I got these, but I didn't update them. Okay. So, can we talk to the little robot? No, everything is working. Insert backup holotape. So
Sir would press the spinal area against my primary instrument panel. I might vibrate at a soothing frequency. Might I be of service?
So, nothing is really working because I need those personality discs. Is that what it is? Because you can probably use it as a home from now on. That's what I'm thinking. What the fuck is this? Here's your spine. Based on the other things, you can still assume this is where your brain would have been floating. It's currently missing. That's my heart. Jesus Christ, they took up my spine. So we have a save. If any, where is the little row? It doesn't work. Personality file damaged. So we need to get those personality files. I take it.
Might I be of service, sir?
I don't need anything else. I think we should just go and find the missing wedges for the sink out of the research facility. That's all outside. Higgs Village is right there. I'm just checking. Travel to X8. That's there. You know what? Let's just go outside. So let's select something that we can actually use. I could know where the fuck is my sniper. We use this one. And let's go outside to the big MT. Okay, here we are. Let's do a little save. The big think tank. For all the big scientific minds. So now we are no longer a patient. Let's just use our nice desert ranger armor. So there are a few places. Oh, there's an enemy there. Oh, what are they? Oh. Stay away from me. I told you to stay away from me. Okay. Oh. This guy, why does this guy have a fucking super sledge? That's crazy. I'm taking that. I'm gonna quickly sell that to my friend. That's a lot of caps. Dude just has a super sledge. I don't really use melee in this build, but I can very easily sell that. Let's go. Hello, my friend. I am back.
Might I be of service?
Yes, I'd like to sell you this super sledge. Where is it? Where is it? Super sledge. That's a lot of caps. Thank you, sir. I am out. Again. First enemy killed. We are well on the way. So I want to get those personality things. I see that there's one there. That's X8. I also don't know what to do. I'm just gonna have a look around and then we might find some things while we're out here. Is this also the radio that's on, or is this just like... Oh yeah, sorry, that was a mysterious broadcast. I thought it was actually just like the DLC. That's why I said, oh, they have jazz, but it's just me. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, we're getting some good radiation. So I'm walking towards that one, and that is close to Higgs Village. So we'll just look for Higgs Village. Or what am I saying? We'll have a look at Higgs Village, see what's there. In the big mountain, the big mountain, the big mountain. Bottle caps. Ah! Kill it! What the fuck? Hey, I don't want to kill a dog. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, there are more dogs here. Stop attacking me, dog. Fuck, I don't know. Stop attacking me. Die. You die too. So these are like wrecks, but then they're evil. I really need to find like the guns I have. So this is my pistol. No, that's chasing ammo. This is the carbine. This is the gun. This is the sniper. This is the carbine. This is this one, and this is this one. All right. Well, that was a good encounter, I guess. Da 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 da. Why does it look like an enclave thing? I'll just check it out, I guess. Hello? Oh my god, these things are so... Let's see what we have. What is this? Okay, this is a bit of a harder fight than I thought it would be. Let's take a few stim packs. my god. They're all coming for me. Kill it. Got it. Alright. So that dog gun, what is that? Is that a brain of a dog? Oh my god. What is going on? Let's just use the laser rifle for now. Flamer fuel, energy cells, I'll take those. Flamer fuel, energy cells, what is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Does that regenerate my health over time? Then I just use it. Workbench, scrap metal, scrap metal. Auto dock upgrade, implant C14. Let's check the notes. This contains an upgrade file for the Sync robotic assistant auto dock. Okay. Auto dock. So it contains an upgrade file for the Sync robotic auto dock. So I guess they're both the upgrades. Coffee mug clipboard. So where is the... Some feature on this one? Yes. Anything else here? Or is it just upgrades? Wait, terminal. Sierra Madre. I heard one of the exam mentioned that whether Sinclair knew it or not, the Sierra Madre would be a test case for the auto dock and the innovative toxins research. Maybe they were joking, but even that kind of a joke sends a chill down my spine. If I got poisoned by one of those toxins, no way would I crawl inside one of the Y-17 auto docks here if my life depends on it. The medical tech for those trauma suits alone makes me wish they erased their research. The suits do more thinking than the people inside them. Right. Y-17 trauma harness testing results. The Y-17 trauma harness has succeeded beyond our wildest expectations. The test harnesses were able to take over the motor functions of the injured subject and walk them back to home base. We'll have to see what develops once it's recorded enough neuromuscular movements to display a wider range of behaviors. To think if they could be programmed to replicate a wearer's shooting or fighting reflexes would have something truly amazing for the war effort. Some issues still remain to be ironed out before the Y-17 trauma harness is ready for general production. Calibrating the proper amounts of injury to trigger the suit remains problematic. Still, the little Yangtze subjects could hardly protest once inside the harness. If a home base is not designated, the suit enters an unpredictable wander state, and as we discovered while calibrating injury levels, the suit sensors are unable to recognize when the wearer is dead. Luckily, autonomous corpse retrieval is nearly as useful as autonomous casualty recovery. So I guess that's a bit of lore about the facility here. What the shit they were doing. So it mentions that the toxins of Sierra Madre are... I will also visit Sierra Madre when we have done all the other DLCs. Nuka-Cola plunger. So I think that's everything here. So it was just a little bunker thing. So let's go out. So I want to check where was the town. I think I want to try that one. So the town is right there. So let's go there. Yeah.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
Why is this thing barely fucking dying? Is this better? Alright, we got it. Wasn't really doing much damage to it. So this is Hickstown? Hicks Village, sorry. It's supposed to be some kind of settlement, right? But yeah. In the next episode... I look so stupid with this thing, but I think it's... regenerating... Oh! I wanted to make a new episode, but I'm being attacked big time. Who is attacking me? There you are. Oh my god, they're all here. Guys, we can end the episode now. Oh. Fuck. Got you. Now die. Alright. I guess that... Oh. You're still not dead. Who are you? Fuck. Oh! Oh my god, they're everywhere. Fuck me, dude. That's it. So they've like gone insane, or what is up with these? Okay. Well, it was a bit of an unexpected notion. I wanted to quit the episode so that next episode we go in, but didn't really let me. Anyway, I'm gonna quit it here then, and the next episode we'll go into Hicks Village and check it out. See you guys.